easy is it to get drugs in our area? Any kind of drug.
You can spot somebody just like you from a mile away. You know exactly the kind of people, you attract the same kind of people. Like even now, I'm very positive, so I attract positive people. I don't hang out with people who are negative. However, when I was using or whatnot, I knew exactly where to go and who to spot and who to find. So it was very easy. Or maybe I attracted them people because they would come to me as well. So it's very, very, very easy.
What'd you use?
Alcohol was my poison, but I have experimented with cocaine as well.
Okay. Anybody else? Easy to get drugs?
Yeah, it's easy. I mean, she said it. I mean, we know how to, you can take one look at somebody or spend a few minutes with them and realize if they might be using, and if they are, chances are they know how to find whatever it is I might be looking for. Mm-hmm. I think it also works back the other way. I think you project that. When I'm interacting with people outside of this environment, if I project that I'm not really about any drug use, mm-hmm. then, you know, a funny thing, nobody comes up and asks me if I'm looking.
Where would you go to get these drugs? Whatever drug was your drug of choice. What part of town? Is there a part of town that, could you go anywhere in town?
Anywhere in town. There's not a specific part of town. And pretty much all the drugs that I wanted, I could have gotten, whether it was in the East End, the West End, the South End, Bardstown Road. I mean,
in Indiana.
Yeah, there might have been a better type of that drug on a certain area, but you could go anywhere and find it. I mean, you could ride the TARC bus from one side of town to the other and get drugs.
So it's a misconception to think it's all down here.
Correct. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah. Who started out using alcohol or drugs as a teenager? Everybody? Mm-hmm. Who took that drugging with them through their 20s? Okay. Anyone start with a gateway drug or alcohol?
I believe my gateway drug was nicotine.
Okay. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. I remember the first time I smoked a cigarette. It was in a park, and I completely felt different and got a change from it and never stopped. So I believe nicotine was my gateway drug.
Once I tried it once, well, there goes my reason not to try it. You know, that was the best thing I was holding on to, not to try cocaine, was that I've never done it before. And so once I jumped across that bridge, well, why not? Mm-hmm. The perception changes. Instead of why should I, it turns into why not do it. And so I don't think it's necessarily so much about just a gateway drug as it is the attitude of somebody that's younger and entering into that kind of behavior. You know?
Whose addiction started after a doctor prescribed an opiate? Who had a surgery and got an opiate?
I was like 18 and had my wisdom teeth taken out. And the doctor gave me, and I didn't really know what opiates were back then. He just gave me 30 or 40 pills. I thought it was excessive, but whatever, he's a doctor. And I woke up the next morning, and I was a little swollen. It didn't really hurt that bad, but I took about 2 or 3 of those pills, and I went out and played golf, and I shot under par.
Wow.
And I thought, well, God, I found the answer. And the dentist called the next day, and he's like, so how you doing? I said, you won't believe this. I took some of those pills, and I went out and shot 2 under par, and I'll never forget, he said, that dope will make you do some crazy stuff. And that's where it just changed my brain right then and there. And I didn't need opiates for that. You know, the pain wasn't that bad. 2 years ago, I had something cut out of the back of my neck, and the doctor gave me opiates, like serious surgery. And I woke up the next morning, and it hurt, but I was like, I took 2 ibuprofen, fine. After being cut into, like surgery, I didn't need anything like that. Yeah. So I think they definitely overprescribed that stuff.
Any close calls for anybody? Overdoses, dangerous situations maybe you got in whenever you were going to buy your drugs?
I would get in car with random strangers. I didn't know what they had or what they were going to do or what was going to happen. I wasn't thinking about that.
I remember a night that I was having seizures. I had like 3 seizures, and like every time I woke up, I had to stand up and I'd have another seizure. And I remember thinking that night, and I'm like, this is it. You know, I'm going, this is how it's going to end. And I still did not want to give it all up and call 911. I was home alone. I was thinking they're just going to find me the next day. And I really was scared, but not scared enough to pick up the phone. So.
How many people have lost someone close to them from an overdose? How many people have lost more than one person?